In the heart of a beautiful African village surrounded by green hills, flowing rivers, and ancient traditions, there lived a young couple whose love was admired by everyone. Their names were Amara and Kofi. People said their marriage was blessed by the ancestors because they respected each other, worked together, and faced every challenge as one. But sometimes, the biggest storms do not come from outside. Sometimes, the storm is hidden inside the heart of the person standing beside you. This is the story of a marriage that faced a secret powerful enough to break a family apart, a secret that tested love, trust, forgiveness, and the true meaning of commitment. Welcome to African Tales Arising. Stay with us until the end, because this story carries a lesson that many people need to hear. Many years ago, in the peaceful village of Mavuno, there lived a young woman named Amara. Amara was known for her kindness and wisdom. She was not the richest woman in the village, but her heart was considered more valuable than gold. Every morning, she helped her mother at the family farm, greeted elders with respect, and treated everyone with compassion. Across the village lived Kofi, a hard-working young farmer. Kofi was respected because he never gave up. Even during difficult seasons when crops failed and life became challenging, he continued working with hope. One day, during a village celebration, Kofi saw Amara dancing. The moment their eyes met, something changed. Kofi told his friend, "That is the woman I want to build my future with." But love in African traditions was not only about feelings. It was about family. It was about respect. It was about two people joining their lives together with the blessing of those who came before them. After many months of courtship, Kofi visited Amara's family. The elders gathered under the great village tree. The family spoke about unity, patience, and responsibility. Amara's father looked at Kofi and said, "My son, marriage is not a road without stones. There will be days of happiness, and there will be days of struggle. A person who runs during storms does not enjoy the beauty of the sunshine." Kofi nodded. "I promise to protect her heart and stand beside her." Amara also promised, "I will build with him, not against him." The wedding celebration lasted for days. There was music. There was dancing. There was laughter. Everyone believed Amara and Kofi would grow old together. And for many years, they did. Marriage brought them beautiful moments. They welcomed children. They built a home. They supported each other. But life changed when Kofi's farming business began failing. The rains became unpredictable. The harvest became smaller. Money became difficult. Slowly, Kofi changed. The man who once laughed every morning became quiet. He started spending more time away from home. Amara noticed. "Kofi, my husband, what is trouble in your heart?" But Kofi only answered, "I am fine." Yet Amara knew something was wrong. A person can hide words, but the heart always reveals the truth. One evening, Amara discovered something that shocked her. Inside an old wooden box, she found letters hidden away. The letters were not from a stranger. They were from someone connected to Kofi's past. A woman named Nadia. Amara's hands began shaking. She read the letters. They revealed that years before their marriage, Kofi had made a promise to Nadia. A promise he never told Amara about. Amara felt pain. Not because of the past, but because Kofi had hidden it. That night, when Kofi returned home, Amara was waiting. She held the letters. "Kofi. What is this?" Silence filled the room. Kofi looked down. He knew the truth had finally arrived. Kofi sat down. "Amara, before I met you, I made mistakes. I was young. I was confused. Nadia and I had a relationship, but it ended before you came into my life." Amara wiped her tears. "Then why hide it from me?" Kofi had no answer, because sometimes people hide things not because they want to hurt others, but because they fear losing what they have. However, hiding the truth can create a wound deeper than the truth itself. In African traditions, family problems are often handled with wisdom from elders. Amara and Kofi visited the elders. The oldest man in the village listened carefully. After hearing everything, he said, "A marriage is like a clay pot. It can carry water for many years, but one small crack can destroy it if nobody repairs it." Everyone remained silent. The elder continued, "Love is not proven when everything is easy. Love is proven when people choose to repair what is broken." Amara had a difficult choice. She could leave. She could allow anger to control her. Or she could decide if their love was worth rebuilding. Days passed. The village waited. Finally, Amara spoke. Kofi hurt me, but I also remember the years he stood beside me. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting. It means choosing peace. Kofi cried. He realized he almost destroyed the greatest gift in his life. He promised, from today, there will be no more secrets between us. The journey was not easy. Trust did not return in one day. But slowly, they rebuilt. They talked more. They listened more. They appreciated each other more. Their marriage became stronger because they learned an important lesson. A strong marriage is not one without problems. A strong marriage is one where two people choose to solve problems together. Years later, young couples in the village would visit Amara and Kofi for advice. People asked, "What is the secret of your marriage?" Amara would smile and say, "The secret is not perfection. The secret is two hearts willing to grow." Narrator: every marriage has a story. Some stories have laughter. Some have tears. Some have moments of pain. But the greatest stories are those where love finds a way through the darkness. The lesson from this African tale is simple. Never allow pride to destroy what patience can repair. Never allow silence to replace communication. And never forget that true love is built every day through honesty, respect, and forgiveness. If you enjoyed this story, remember to subscribe to African Tales Arising for more powerful African stories filled with wisdom, culture, and life lessons. Until our next tale, may your heart always find peace.